Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel, the Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. For poor people, spending money would only make them poorer. To tell you the truth, that's not always the case. There are few things out there that are meant to be purchased but also tend to make someone wealthy. You will know some of them at the end of this video. Here are the top things you can buy to make you rich. Number 1. Useful education. Learning comes first, and then removing the L follows. In most cases, the education available in the world does not lead to either wealth or happiness. We are taught to be productive and educated in order to get a job. But usually, that only leads us to becoming enslaved to a constant cycle of debt. In a world where education inflation is rife, useful education is needed as an antidote. There are millions of highly educated individuals out there, but only a tiny portion of them have skills that are truly valuable. There needs to be more engineers and electricians in the world, not more influencers. Number 2. Time-saving purchases. One of the smartest moves one can make is to purchase something that could save them time. If you were to ask where to invest first off, if you have the money, we would say it is wise to move to a new place closer to where you work, even if there is a much more expensive rental fee. Let's look at it this way. If you move 30 minutes closer to your workplace, you could justify spending up to $50 more per month on the rent. Let's say, for instance, you are commuting for 30 minutes on your way in and 30 minutes on your way back. So, you are traveling for 1 hour a day. On the assumption that you do not work during weekends, that equates to 5 hours a week. Based on an 8-hour-long workday, that's 20 hours a month and 240 hours per year. Upon dividing 240 by 8, it turns out you will be able to save 30 extra workdays in a year to do whatever you like. Make that amount of time count by doing things that make you happy, inspired, and even richer. Number 3. Your environment. When it comes to growth, people are a lot like plants. Your ability to flourish will be hampered if your environment is toxic. That is why it is very important to invest in everything you have in your surroundings. This includes the bed you sleep in, the pillows and bed linens, comfortable shoes, and a warm home with a pleasant view. You should also pay attention to what you eat, drink, and consume. Keep in mind that what you consume today will determine what and who you are tomorrow, and nurturing your environment will certainly upgrade your life. Number 4. Online courses. Online education is on the rise, and in many cases, this seems to be the right kind of educational setup that allows one to see real-time reviews, knows exactly what they're getting, and be able to get a refund if a teacher doesn't deliver what they promise. Back when we were in high school, there were none of these options. Almost anywhere in the world, you can now get an expert to hold your hand and guide you through the actionable side of things that interest you. Mastering the ability to continually learn is the most valuable skill anyone can acquire. After gaining that ability, you can have and activate any skills you want and take advantage of every opportunity that comes to you. Number 5. Debt repayment. There is nothing closer to slavery in the modern world than debt. For one thing, debt makes poor people poorer and rich people richer. The vast majority of the population can't tell when their debt is good or bad, which is why the rich are deemed to be equated to only 1% of the world population. People pay more interest when they hold on to debt for a longer period of time. Therefore, paying debt off is necessary in order to achieve financial independence and wealth. Now, if you wish to be rich, buying yourself out of the debt contract should be your first move. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 6. Skilled experts. There's one direct service that can practically earn its keep, and that's accounting. You might need to spend 2 to 3 times as much on a highly skilled accountant as you would on a mediocre one. However, hiring a better accountant can save you 10 to 100 times more of your hard-earned money. Accountants are regarded as the magicians of finance, and having some spells under your belt is crucial for your success. When it comes to the language of money, it is always advisable to trust a native speaker to ensure that you capture all the intricacies you want to understand. Number 7. Travel. A famous saying states that traveling is the only thing viable in this world that can make someone richer. To that, we couldn't agree more. Despite the fact that there are also plenty of smart purchases on this list, it is undoubtedly true that traveling can bring a different kind of wealth. When you travel, memories are created, as well as the opportunity to learn more about yourself and what kind of person you want to be in the future. Growing older, you become more dependent on your memory bank than on your actual bank. This makes traveling essential and crucial not only to our present but to the years ahead of us. Number 8. A new property. The most common way people become rich is by buying an asset that can generate more income. Perhaps that's exactly how things should be done. Put your money where it makes more money. Even better if it doesn't require you to directly participate. Nothing could better suit these descriptions than a real estate property. Having a second apartment that you can rent out can significantly reduce your stress levels and the amount of worry you have about your bills. While buying a piece of property might not allow you to live the luxurious life you've been dreaming of, it will certainly pay your utilities for life. That would lead you to have fewer things to worry about. It is always best to make a list of all the expenses in your life and then buy assets that will pay off those expenses on your behalf. When your asset starts to bring you more than enough money to cover your entire life's expenditures, you will finally be free. As long as you don't dramatically change your lifestyle, such a game of expense arbitrage is pretty fun to play. Number 9. Business partnership. To survive in business, you need a support system. Building such a foundation may come in different forms, and buying a minority stake in a different company is one way to do it. By doing so, you will be able to accumulate more cash to support the growth of your business. On top of that, you will also obtain knowledge and more connections that will open doors to exponential opportunities. Things could be a lot easier in business when you have a partnership in place, for it allows you to accomplish something in 1 to 2 years that would have taken others 3 to 5. With an established support system, you tend to have a passive role in your business, only jumping in to fix problems as they arise. Besides getting dividends, you also get to expand your company's team, being acquainted with a talented group of individuals whom you are set to build great things in the future. Needless to say, partnerships are a key factor in continuous success. Thus, it is something you should find. Number 10. Time with your kids. In many instances, life proves that time and freedom could be more meaningful to most of us than anything else. You probably heard this already in the past, but we don't mind repeating it for future reference. Sometimes, more money is just too expensive, especially when you have family and kids on your own. Making money demands so much of your time that you unconsciously rob yourself of meaningful moments with your children. Even with an enormous amount of money, you will never ever be able to buy back their early days and their childhood. The experience of raising a child is one of the most valuable things a parent can experience. Treasure it and don't take it for granted. There goes the list of the top things you can buy to make you richer. Which among these do you think is the most valuable of them all? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give us a huge thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Go check out more videos from us and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching!